everyone can say, oh, Coach Rexy good, love them very much. But actually, I killed him slowly, you know. I'm not like with the knife, I just kill them straight away, but they're slowly. Until the time they come, is they dead. Oke, selamat pagi semua teman-teman, ya, bro and sis lah. Oke ya. Oke, pagi ini actually kita buat press cons pasal review player untuk yang single department lah, ya, single department khususnya untuk main single lah. Karena kita belum go through kepada semua department, ya, karena kita ada clash dengan ada player yang pergi ke camp Jatidiri, ada yang break camp, jadi kita belum. Dan jadi semalam ini ya kita ada perlu berapa hari ya sama single tuh ya, 5 kali meeting untuk kita benar-benar bisa buat satu review akhir tahun, ya, end of the year is the main singles department, ya. Ini the first time in history, ya, we go through the process by review players who stay and who out lah. But our review players this time is the first time we did to review from go through the process of by data of the tournaments, all that, and then coaches feedback and also the players input. So this time is the first time we did the review players. It's not just based on the feedback from coaches and that's it. And we just say, okay, this player dropped, this player, but we go by data for whole year, yeah. We give the opportunity to all the players, yeah, and the coaches to send the players, and then by data we collect. The data is not just result, yeah. The data also is how our players face the high ranking, the percentage of to wins against the high ranks players, and then the low ranks, like the player who's like, for instance, like Ideal, if play with low ranks, the percentage winnings more or lose more. Of if high ranks, if winning more or lose more. Yeah, so the percentage is we can go through from that. Also, the winning of the, you know, for instance, like our backup players, if they play the ranks, let's say lah, is Ideal ranking 20 and play the players ranking 19 or 18 and play 3 sets or almost win. This consider like good performance, right? And then afterwards we go through all that, and then coaches feedback. The coaches feedback is not just the tournament or performance in the tournaments or performance against the high rank or the low ranks, yeah, but the feedback also the attitude on court, the trainings, yeah. Some of the players they pick up of the program very quick, some of the players they just don't care all that, and then when go on court we expecting they give the 100%, what the expectation from coaches is not there. So this kind of the feedback from coaches, so not just the performance or the tournament results, yeah. And then for the players input, we just will go through all the data about high rank, low rank, and ROI, all that. So the players, we put all the 12 player, even 13, yeah?
Yeah,
but 13 with Sejong, right? Yeah. We go through on that without the name. So we put like play A, play B, play C. So when the player do the input, they make we just say, okay, now you all the player are 12 player, you have to give the 1 to 6 rank of the player who's the results by data. They who's the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 6. We ask them, and they the one also get involved to say these players like based of the. But when with the coaches we do the same, without the name. So the coaches they give the ranks, and then the player give the rank. We match is similar, so it's fair enough for this one. the player review on that. So player actually among themselves, each other, they rate the players, the teammate lah. Faham ya? Jadi ini first time we did for review players, not just last time. Result, coaches, what coaches said, and you just listen and then bang, bang, bang like that. So we make sure the process going with something like, it's very, very transparent, very clear, and then very fair lah. Yeah, and then we involve also the player who's can tell like the teammates, because they don't know, right? So when they come out, actually themselves also point themselves, hey, I'm in number 6 or I'm in number 5 to be dropped or something like that. Yeah, but afterwards we have a meeting, I think, yeah, five or six times with the men's singles department. So we make sure it's like all that in the 6th name, so the coaches can fight lah. Coaches can fight, okay, maybe this player we would like to ask them to stay because the reason blah blah blah. So maybe later is Hendrawan will explain all this the meeting to fight against the player who he wants to, even though in the list of the drop, but okay, I would like to keep this player for what? Maybe Hendrawan will use that. That is what I can say that today for the player review lah. But sorry for that, I have no list for the name. You still remember ya?
Still remember.
Semalam, sorry for that.
Semua belum dapat ya, Bang.
Belum dapat. Tapi kita mungkin nanti kamu bisa mention sedikit name yang dalam list lah. Ya? Oke. Mungkin kamu bisa.
Oke.
Ya? Iya, tinggal letter saja ya. Kita harus kasih tahu tuh list apa? Belum?
For now kita fokus pada sharing pada the review process.
Oke, ya, oke.
Oh, hari ini hanya the review saja ya.
Review.
Berarti tak payah bagi tahu nama ya, Bang. Abang Michelle tanya, Michelle dulu boleh sharing tak itu nama?
Saya coba mungkin Pak beri komen dulu mengenai
Ya.
review
Ya.
ini, Pak.
Ya. So mungkin dari saya first time this year drop player yang paling tough ya. Because first biasanya drop player 1-2 orang saja macam itu. This time dari total main single ada 15 ya. Termasuk yang junior naik Eugene, Jairo. Total ada 14 atau 15. So hanya 8 saja. That's why it's quite tough. Tapi at the end kita pun bagi understand apa-apa dan nanti ada up and down macam itu. Itu first. Yang kedua, data. Data ini yang lebih spesifik lagi. Because first kita pun not 100% agree with data. Because data bukan sesuatu yang perfect atau apa. Oh, tengok menang kalah. Because sometimes different opponent, different turnamen yang mereka pergi. Tetapi sayang kita pun akhirnya kita pakai semua karena selama ini drop player selalu cakap bahwa coach not fair, mungkin favorite player atau coach punya kemauan ini bukan. Sekarang sudah data pun ikut berbicara. Tapi kembali lagi kita dari coach ada satu feedback kita pun bagi understand kepada manajemen bahwa kita tahu bahwa mungkin di antara 8 atau 10 pemain macam itu kan tidak semuanya boleh jadi champion ya. Tapi kita juga perlu player yang support sistem. Maksudnya player support ini I mean contoh kita fokus mungkin Jiyoung, ada Leong, Justin. Tapi kan kita juga perlu orang-orang yang boleh support mereka dalam training, dalam quality training juga. Jadi itu salah satu pertimbangan, salah satu yang kita pun dari coach, side coach kita pun kita ke management.
Actually, the player who's not in the list, like they are, we call the meeting yesterday about the what do you call
Player can make
player in the A grade and then B grade. So A grade is like the player who's like say Young or whoever like that. So is those player in the B, we call them up with that situations and we ask if they're really willing to be in the B team, just to is maybe the tournament of is not the same like last time, right? So but the tournament we try to we bargain with them. We said like, okay, this is the tournament we offer to you with you situation in B team. So it's mean like what the Coach Hendrawan mentioned about try to support our A team, yeah, to improve. When they can willing to help 100%, also good for them, right? End of the day, one day, because I'm saying I'm not God, I'm only Olympic champion or world champs, but I'm not a God to say, okay, this one can go for maybe the B player in the B team suddenly in after a year or 2 years, bang, the one who's like Arsenal lah, yeah.
Ya, seperti yang Coach Resi mention, jadi yang kita B team pun kita bagi understand player bahwa you bukan totally macam sparring, support system saja, ini bukan. Kita akan tetap bagi mereka perhatian atau apa, kita bagi mereka satu turnamen. Kalau you boleh improve lebih baik dari yang tim A, then you akan naik juga sama saja. Karena yang di sini kan sometimes kita tak peduli kucing hitam, putih atau kuning, as long as pandai cakap tikus dan anything boleh. Saya cakap dengan player tim B pun you jangan down, and you fight lagi untuk you prove. Gitu. Dan yang last kemarin semalam, maksudnya kita lebih dulu kan kita selesai dan kita bagi, kita announce macam ini atau nama itu keluar, kita bagi kesempatan player yang namanya dibawa itu atau yang kena drop kita panggil. Some player kita memang sudah drop dan dia pun argue bagi kepada kita reason kenapa you mau fight di sini, kenapa you kita masih mau bagi kesempatan di sini.
But actually they argue from the player who's like in the list, and then now they argue. Argue is not the negative way, right? They argue like that is what we like to see the players. Because now in the futures, I would like to teach the players. It's not just they argue for benefit for themselves, but argue is you. After that, you argue and you get the opportunity. You grab the opportunity and you show that is you prove it to coaches, and you prove it to the management is yes, you're wrong, something like that. That is what we like to see the player like that. It's not just like. To be honest, I see like all the Malaysian when we say like that, yeah, because whatever people say, yeah. So affect in the tournament also. When they play good, when the opponent fight back, and then yeah. End of the day, like you always read in the netizens comment, right? Why our players something like blah, after that they're gone. Yeah, they're playing good, but we not guarantee they the one can the last person standing to the winning situation, but they always like fails and then coming back. They easy to blame this rather than blame themselves, right? So the meeting with the player who's in the list, we had the good arguments with them, and then we challenge them to prove it like what you argue to your position, and then you have to prove it in next year. So this one, okay. So I will start with the list first. Yeah, okay. At the moment we for sure drop among from six players. We rank that, right? So it's mean like we rank from 1 to 6. It's not mean all of them to drop, because in singles the coaches fight for minimum 8 players out from 12 or 13 player, but yesterday we add another 1 player, so become from 8 become 9. Yeah. So for confirm, the player who's dropped is Lee Sung Yang, Chia Jeng Hon. I'm sorry if I spell the name. Yeah, little bit sound funny, right? Because and then that is what I tell the last person. The name, you make me embarrassing. because the name is Rex. So I told him to add Y, so Rexy. Why you just Rex? That's why you drop. If you Rexy, you will walk Olympic champion. I said. So Rex Hui Xiao Heng. What? Heng or something. Spell that. Yeah. So that is the 3 names confirmed to drop. But if I'm not wrong, hopefully I'm not wrong, is the 1 and 2 players we offer them for full sparring. No tournament, just full sparring. So I think, if I'm not wrong, Lee Sung Yang accept that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Accept that. He will give the, because we offer him also, just up to you, because like if you have the opportunity to play outside as independent, you can just do it lah. Because we don't want to kill player when we drop them and we kill for their career, because we give them chance to keep playing and then just to get there. But Lee Sung Yang just for sure he said no, he want to help as a sparring. So, but Chia Jen Hong, I don't know yet, because we offer, but I don't know he's accept or not.
Seperti macam ini ya, Sun Yang secara data I cannot defend. Itu satu. Yang kedua, because ini player character, fighter, tak ada problem pasal disiplin apa semua, dan saya tengok boleh support Ciyung program secara program ya, secara, because Sun Yang ini termain yang dalam training bagus, tapi memang dalam turnamen tak boleh keluarkan, maybe masalah mental, keyakinan, dia punya maybe keyakinan, maybe juga pressure too much, dan kita discuss dan kita offer as sparring.
Soalnya kalau Sun Yang itu macam askar, itu dia lagi training itu pakai peluru plastik, dia berani tembak. Tapi pas di turnamen harus peluru betul, dia tak berani tembak gitu.
So jadi player yang sementara ini yang ada ya Jiyong, Leong, Justin, Aidil, Eugene, Ken Yong, Ong Chen Yi, Chua Kim Seng, Jackie,
Shakim.
Ya. Ya. So dari kita mungkin itu ada
Itu saja mungkin, kalau ada question, hopefully not. Coach yang mana dulu nih?
Mana-mana boleh jawab.
Oh, okay. Mana?
Kata ada untuk group A dengan group B. Means yang group B tu bukan secara totally from EM tu macam mana?
Oh no. Grup B bukan gugur. Grup B bukan gugur. Yang gugur yang tadi disebutkan itu.
Yang gugur tadi yang saya sudah sebut 3, yang confirm 3 orang itu.
Yeah.
Yang B itu situation with over, like the situation they still have a tournament but not at the same as like what they call last this year, yeah?
Yeah.
We cut little bit with the tournament, and with the situation they can help as the teammate for the player in the team A lah.
B players also retain.
Yeah, B also, yeah. The B retain.
Coach, tadi coach mentioned 3 names.
Yeah.
So there are other 3 names, coach. In
Yeah.
total 6.
Yeah, the total 6 of the ranks.
Oh
Actually,
satu lagi Jaira.
Jaire. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's coming. But Jaire, the junior one, he
Dia
just
resign ya, masih belum confirm.
don't know yet the confirmation is he will, because actually Jaire is like,
Already resign.
yeah, he's already resigned because he's like he cannot go far. He's the ones actually offer himself to resign. So actually BM is hold for him to stay with I think also with Jaire, I think how many meeting with Dr. Kenny, all that with him, right? But don't know yet. We have a meeting with him there. We just say like, okay, we accept your resignation, all that. But seems like he will appeal for that, right? So maybe he will meeting with. I think today is the planning to meeting with Dr. Kenny, right? So don't know is the decision yet. But because he keep asking the coaches, if we say like, coach, you think I can go far? Is if you improve your attitude, maybe it's not 100%. That is what his mind just like, oh, my still maybe, it's not sure. So that now after the meeting with Dato' Kenny, because afterwards I'm not really involved on that, so I cannot answer much lah for that one.
Jerry is same batch with Justin.
No, it's just younger than Eugene.
With Eugene.
Eugene,
Dia
yeah.
baru naik dari
Junior.
Junior.
Coach, ada Jerry bagi tahu kenapa dia nak resign? Adakah sebab dia nak sambung belajar ke? Adakah sebab
Dia tak cakap apa-apa. Dia cuma cakap pasal dia question bahwa dia macam the history of Jare. He's like actually he's the fit boy according to coaches lah. But when let's say we do some run with the target, he just focus on hit the target. But actually he can go more than that. So for instance like that, it's yo-yo test. Maybe he just go like 20 or 21. But actually he can go to 23. Because of the target on the lat, just like that, he not push for that. So that is also in training like that. When he just like that, when we asking why you only like that, because you only say like that, I just like that. So it means the players they have like no motivation to go more than that. So end of the day, the question come is, how about me, my future? I can go far or not? Only the question like that, and then he just think like himself like no future lah. That's why he make decision his own decision. No one force him. No one. He just asking like that, and he make his own decision lah.
Coach, Sun Yang, saya tahu coaches dah bagi banyak peluang dekat dia.
Ah.
Few tournaments.
Huh?
Adakah sebab dia tak capai sasaran di setiap tournament tu is maybe a factor for him to be dropped by the national team?
I think it's one of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But actually, was what the coach Coach Hendrawan mentioned before. Is like he can playing well. He can just do well in training, but he cannot do it in the actual reality situation. Just come out like sometimes it just, I don't know. It's like maybe Coach Hendrawan will explain about. Sometimes after the games we discuss with him. Sometimes he just come with his own decision, even though like don't know, it's like own decision and he just don't care on that. So that is what maybe.
Mungkin Sun Yang juga termasuk player yang salah satu manajemen kira umur juga ya, 23, batch dengan Jiung dengan Adil 1 tahun di atas, dan Sun Yang, Syakim. Ya.
Dia masih struggle di IC lagi.
Yeah.
Actually, the player in the backup, we told them, if IC, IS or 100, is not your target too. Because our target, from go through there, you have to push yourself, because our target you play maximum and minimum is 500 above. Because we have to flashback in the other country, most of the young player they already play 500. Even the pair from China who just number 1 in the world, like 22 and 21 or whatever, they already number 1 in the world. In our backup, like still fighting for IEC, and they just, because we don't want the player just think is IC is like their tournament. Because I would like to see the players they play IC looking for their 500. So it's mean like, oh, I play 8 tournament IC, or if I fail this, I still have that. Okay, next year maybe I can just have the same thing. I don't want the attitude of the player like that. Because when you have the 8 tournament IC, you have to fight for that to improve your ranking. Not just after that 8 tournament, and then next year they're expecting we send them for 10 tournament IC again. It's something like we have to tell, hey, actually you move, you only walk, you feel you move, but actually you just walk in the same place, in the same spot, you not move forward. So we a lot of discussion lah. Now we change to a lot of discussion to players. They can also give their feedback about themselves lah. What they want to achieve and what they want to for their career, all that. We give them a lot. So we not just like this. We not like dictator lah.
Coach, other than these 4 players, are there anyone in the borderline
Yeah, actually honestly, the three players actually, yeah, two, yeah, Shakim and Jackie. Yeah, Shakim and Jackie, because according to the coaches, Jackie, they're not happy with the Jackie attitude. Like, is sometimes talking when the coach talk to him, like not really respond well. Some like more negative, all that, and then Shakim like more injury in the trainings, more injury on that. So, but they fight back. They fight back is like blah blah. They come out with all the things like what coach think is something like only to misunderstand, and maybe they just not happy with what the coach saying, so they fight back, and then that is what we want to see them from them. But the fight back is not with the rude or not the nice word lah. They fight with the actual what they think themselves can go how. Like Shakim, we asked him if we agree on that, we give you a chance. What your target for next year? He said like he targets to top 50 lah. That is like, and then Jackie also, right? Yeah.
Coach Hendrawan, berbalik kepada Sunyang. Coach dah lalui proses ni banyak kali lah. Player datang, player pergi, player kena drop dan sebagainya. Player kita macam coach cakap, training sangat bagus, sangat sangat work hard. Tapi apa yang menyebabkan mereka pergi tournament, even IS, they couldn't fit in, macam blank, macam completely a different player.
Ya, tidak semua player memang macam ini ya. Maksudnya gini, Sun Yang salah satu player yang begitu ada target. Because since last year sudah mulai BM ada satu standar kriteria, maksudnya you umur ini you mestinya sudah main level di atas. Kita bagi satu, because BM ada satu data yang dibagi tahu ke player, because kita ada quarterly meeting. So player dibagi tahu nih, you sampai sini. You dalam masa 3 months ini kalau you tak improve sampai di sini, that mean you akan lambat sudah. Nah, semakin dibagi itu, beberapa player nampak lebih pressure ya. Gitu. Termasuk kita cakap Ideal. Saya sangat berharap kemarin dia setelah champion itu dia boleh overcome dan all the way. Biasanya orang kalau sudah dapatkan setelah champion, dia ada satu confident ya. Tapi dia terbalik. Tambah pressure setelah dapat champion. Nah, itu saya bilang ya bukan senang ya, beberapa karakter player ada seperti ini.
Apa yang menyebabkan benda-benda macam tu berlaku? Berdasarkan pengalaman coach lah.
Itu yang saya sudah, yang saya selalu cakap gitu kan. Kita jangan cakap backup saja lah. Kita punya player sampai ke yang atas juga lah. Ya. Kita tengok saya. It's not just, you see ya. Sometimes people just said bounce back, come back stronger, bounce back. But it's mean, I don't know, the player, they take this like bounce back, it mean stronger, bounce back, more stronger like that, or come back stronger, like, I don't know, they come back with the muscle like that, stronger, I don't know. I don't know they understand that or not. But they keep bouncing stronger, bounce stronger, bounce stronger. That is what, I'm not saying I don't like, but this is something like, sometimes you have to criticize the player, criticize straight away. Like even you, let's say, if you as the parents, if your kids, you love your kids, you won't say like when they do something not good, you say, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like for instance, like if I'm a player, they're doing something like what our expectation, it's okay, it's okay. Hey, I don't want to be a coach like that. Because when we say like that, it means everyone can say, oh, Coach Rexy good, love them very much. But actually, I killed him slowly, you know. I'm not like with the knife, I just kill them straight away, but they're slowly. Until the time they come, they're dead. So that's why I said like, why always like that? It's okay, you can just fright of them. You say something, write something like that, but not just like, until now I can still read something like, oh, it's okay, we love you, for how long? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, a year? I mean, like sometimes just to criticize. You can criticize coach, but why you not criticize the player? Sometimes criticize as you love them. It's not you love them, and then you just Yeah, bring ladder until one day, suddenly, where are they gone already? And you're looking for another fans, and you the one actually recreate another victims. After this victim's gone, you looking for another one. You bring up the other victim again. So, I mean, like, that is what my thinking lah. The player become like, I think like they not feel like, for instance like this. People say why. You can see very clear. I think you all watch the game. If you not watch, maybe you can just watch. I watch the game. What our player? You see, Towei, Tang Jie, even Perlitina, Aaron Ayi. Aaron Ayi is now a little bit better. But when you see like, when they play 9-2, because they get pang, mistake, opponent, hit the net, or lifting out, point easy. Not with something they have to smash, and they kill. Different, to get the point with the kill like that, you will more confident. But when you kill like that, out, net, easier. But suddenly, after 9-2, suddenly, I go to 10. It's difficult. They fight back. They're not ready for that. And that is what happened many times, our player. Suddenly, Aaron Ayi, second set, after the first set won against the Chinese, Liu Chen. Second set, 12-7. Peng, 14-12. Langsung blank. Completely blank. That is what I said, like, our players, like, every day they just want everything. They only want something, good things. They're not accepting something's not good thing, you know. So from there, they just get panic. They get, like, pressure themselves. Actually, it's not something they want to put pressure in you. But it's something you realize, why you keep doing like that? Why you that? If you do difference, maybe you can just go up. That is what I can say that.
Coach, adakah coach rasa sebilangan besar peminat, misalnya BL, yang telah pampered mereka, sehingga mereka rasa, okay, if there's anything happen, I have my fans yang backup saya di social media, sehingga kan mereka terasa, selesa apa pun jadi saya ada fans, saya ada engagement, saya ada something behind the career.
I'm not saying they are wrong, netizen wrong, or the fans is wrong, right? But sometimes saya cakap lah itu, kalau kamu memang sayang, love, sometimes kamu mesti mau ada sedikit, oi, macam itu, kita tak boleh, oi saya gitu, biar dia bangun lah gitu. Bukan saya cakap BL ini dia rasa okay, fine. Yeah, if you keep doing that, for sure one day same like that. If I said, Hendrawan, you are negative thinking, okay? Or Fala, Hendrawan, why you no hair? And every day we think, I no hair lah, right? So something like that lah. So what you telling every day, that is what they affected the mentality of the person lah. So that's what I'm saying that. Fabian want to ask that.
Coach, tadi coach ada mention sikit about the tournaments macam main 8 IC, IS, but actually that is for you to move, bukan untuk remain stagnant. So boleh tak kita cakap, although players macam Junhao, Aidil, semua is still retain, but they cannot also be too comfortable. Macam tengok macam Junhao pun,
betul.
Umur dia pun meningkat, but you know, dia menang satu tournament and then after that macam stagnant. By right, his batch umur dia sepatutnya sudah already.
Saya bisa cakap betul, itu betul. Yang kita tak mahu player yang itu yang tadi Coach Hendrawan cakap. Kalau memang kamu sudah sampai itu, kamu menjadi player yang harus establish, bukan yang up and down. Kita jangan cakap Junhao, kita cakap saja macam contoh Aaron sama Sowyik. Habis champion Denmark, except Ayik said like hips little bit like pain, but it's what is actually when you want something, you have to, even though you feel pain, I want to play, see how far I can go that, but it's rather than that, because I pain, I'm maybe still happy with the winning of Denmark, and I just want to stay back to make sure I'm safe or something like that. If I play maybe France, if I lose and people just say like that, maybe, I don't know. That is what I said. that is what I said. Like we have to tell not just Junhao or Aidil, even Sejong also. That's what I said. Sejong, you can reach final in Finland, but suddenly why something like pressure? Even people not expecting a lot from you. Hey, if you final only Finland, and afterwards many people say, okay, go there, win again. No, just go and play. But actually, they're the ones just put the pressure themselves. And then what I'm saying, they always like keep blaming management lah, blaming the coaches like that. So they should blaming themselves and said, look, no one pressure me, but I'm the one feel like maybe they high possession for themselves lah. Okay, I'm winning there. They're confident, they overconfident and play. Like Junhao, play in Finland very good. Blang blang blang. Australia ini krem lah apa semua. Orang mau pergi mall loh. Berbalik lagi ke mana lagi? Semua sampai mall balik lagi. Cema. Oh. Orang sudah mau sampai di TRX, kamu suruh balik lagi ke BM.
saya tambah dari tadi question about Leong Aidil ya. So Leong last year kan, this year last ini kan dia cakap, wah dia ada satu dreaming, saya mau sampai ranking 32 dan supaya boleh main start next year yang big turnamen. Itu dia punya mention dan kita pun sudah discuss, oke, kita pun agree. Tetapi yang terjadi tidak sesuai dengan apa yang kita plan. So next year, because kita pun juga harus bagi pressure kepada player untuk oke, I'm still support you, tapi saya tak akan support turnamen yang banyak lagi. Saya challenge mereka dengan turnamen yang ada, then you prove. Because sometimes kalau terlalu banyak mereka boleh, saya hit ini, yang ini saya relax dulu. So sekarang saya lebih tight. Kalau you mau masuk level 32 atau level 20, then you fight dengan apa yang you dapatkan.
But actually is my thinking is if the players, maybe you can say you agree or not, you not disagree, but for me, based my experience, I know my level, I just still new, but my thinking, I don't want to lose the first round, second round. If I put, even though if they Pajubong Kimonsu, I put myself, I want to champion. That is what I want to see. When you champion, you don't need go to 8, 1, 2, 3. Suddenly you not 32 anymore. Maybe you in the top 10. But we asking, what your target? I want to be at the top 32. It means when you're 32, so what? After that, next what? You just enjoy to play 500 with the ranking top 32. It's not. So as soon you have that tournament, you put your mentals, okay, I want to champion. Even I don't care, no one said you are not realistic or you are stupid or whatever. I don't care. I would like the players like that thinking. It's not just, I want to just improve my ranking. That is what happened. Why now our player go tournament, fail, because the only thing, improve their ranking. And I would like also the coaches just to brainwash them. It's not there to go there. Like for instance, like I'm not say like Haikal in Hongjian. Yeah. Haikal just straight away not happy what I'm saying. Even the final, semi-final, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy the way they play. Because they play just like, you only play for level 100 and 300. You not prepare yourself to play for 500. I said, the way you play, you reach what you reach, I'm happy. But the way you play, I'm not happy. Actually disagree. Haikal disagree on that. But I said, okay, you think about that and you come back, you talk to me. If you want to carry on to play, you come back to me. If not, just stay with your what they call, your commitment lah. I said, okay, come back and then, okay, change. Boom, straight away back to back tournament. So it's mean, and the back to the back tournament, they play in the first tournament, they whack all their ranking higher, right? So it's mean that is what I like. With little bit change, it's mean they are go in there for prepare for 500. That is what I would like to see. The players quick react from what we saying to them. But most of the players, when we say that, even our boss now is like really headache with that. when come back, still the same. We're talking about, oh, coaches, oh, I would like to send this tournament. What is the next step you want to player achieve? If they only want to improve their ranking, hey, we here not just something like what you call charity place lah, yeah. Next every year only for improve ranking. A meeting again, improve ranking. So it means our meeting only like what Adam said. Oh, I turn back again.
They are not coming out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, we should kick them out from the comfort zone, and they have to, let's say, when we teach our kids walking, after that we have to carry them until they are 25 years old, we have to carry. Okay, now you know how to walk, right? We only just make sure you direction, where you direction. You have to fight for that, for you can read your direction. Nah.
Coach Rexy, maybe that's the problem, they don't pressure themselves enough. Because
For me,
every time we interview them, the answers are always the same.
yeah, because they only just, because they are trying to protect themselves with the blaming. When coach said, okay, yeah, oh, the management say, oh, blah, this, they just said, they not put themselves to challenge that what the people we are say to them, but they just protect themselves. It's like after that they lose. Oh yeah, because the pressure. Yeah, last year I play 8 tournament, but this year you see, yeah, they put pressure. Only give me only 4 or 5 tournament. Even pressure for me. If I'm not performing well, for what? They try to don't go out for the comfort zone lah. If I still comfort zone, I just save, it's safe lah. I try to be nice, maybe coach, it's okay coach, yeah. Buy coach some coffee tea or roti canai. Hey, cannot be like that. Yeah, mentality of player cannot be like that. Okay? Ay, turn back again. Okay, Gunners. Nanti kita punya bos bisa jawab. Tahu actually kita agree itu ada berapa? Bos waktu itu? 4 to 6 ya?
Yeah, so of course because I always look at numbers, right? So for me it's 4 lah, but coaches requested for 6 lah. So I think it's somewhere between there lah. But I mean at the end of the day, kita pun cakap dia. Kalau the first 2 tournament I send you semi-final or 1 champion, I mean it entirely changes
The planning lah. Yeah. Yeah, that one say lah.
Challenge,
yeah.
You have to challenge and because it's not fixed. And we say to the first 2 tournament I send you, or 3, 2 semi-final, 1 quarter-final, or 1 champion, 1 semi-final. So that completely changes the discussion, right? And I think that's why sports is so beautiful, because no matter how rich you are, what title you have, but sports is a equalizer, you know?
Yeah.
Right? You can be millionaire, you can be anak or whoever, but the effort you put in and the only thing that matters is performance. Even I hate your face, but if you are a champion, what will you?
Yeah. Or even like what we had a meeting and all the coaches said, oh, player now is like look good, they're training good. And then Boss Michel said, yeah, because this is December. But January until November, they don't care. But December, oh, I'm training good. It's too late.
So, is there promotion, demotion in the A and B within the year atau tunggu 1 tahun baru dah review?
No, even like if like maybe go 3 months, suddenly the B team, they just bang 4 tournament champion straight away. Why waiting for until the end lah? Maksudnya apa nih? Oh. Jawab itu ada berapa A?
Oke, sementara because kan tadi pun cakap AB itu fleksibel nantinya setelah jalan ya. So sementara yang A, Ciyong, Leong, Justin, Eugene, Aidil. 5.
Tapi Eugene baru dinaikkan saja kan? Kenapa terus A?
Ya. That's why flexible, because kita nampak sementara satu ada attitude, kedua macam Justin lah, ada something yang different ya. So kita masukkan tim A lah. Because kan sometimes pun kita pun coach diminta manajemen mau juga yang jalur cepat ya, highway. So kita pun ya oke masukkan sementara kita ikut E, tapi kan seperti yang tadi kita cakap, that's flexible.
So yang B pula berapa orang?
Yang B berarti Ong Ji Yi, Ong Ken Yeon,
Jackie,
Chua Kim Seng, Jackie,
Shakim.
Coach, so for like macam B, initial lah, this is not fixed kan, tapi initially untuk B between 4 to 6 tournaments. Untuk A
lebih fleksibel ya, because kan mereka masih ada mungkin kita tengok. Of course, Jiyoung target Olimpik. Ya. Leong Aidil walaupun di tim E, tapi karena kita tengok seperti itu, so kita limitedkan juga. Justin, Eugene mungkin fleksibel lebih, because dia masih muda.
tapi usually in general roughly around berapa tournament kita tengok macam
Kalau kita lihat macam ya kita contohnya kalau macam kayak player yang masih masuk dalam Olimpik punya project ya, minimum 10 or 12. But it's logic in everywhere. Everywhere is minimum 12 to 14 lah in everywhere. Same there.
and then you got the BWF punya requirement lagi kan.
Ya, belum yang team event apa semua lagi ini semua.
Tadi questionnya Jiyoung atau Eugene, Bang?
Mana?
Tadi question untuk Jiyoung atau Eugene?
Semua.
Semua. Okay.
Untuk semua. Semua ini ada di sini nih semua.
Coach, ini untuk main singles baru.
Baru main single.
So pasal proses apa evaluate ni di semua department akan ambil masa berapa lama, coach?
Belum tahu ini karena kita ada sepatutnya ni kita punya bos lagi harusnya on leave juga, tapi kita harusnya memang berusaha untuk minggu ini, tapi karena kita memang sudah ada program untuk apa camp jati diri itu, jadi ada 3 grup ya, jadi hanya ada yang clash sama situ lah. Hari ini kalau nggak salah ada beberapa mix dan ladies double dan apa women singles, mereka pergi ke hutan. Ya. Dan di situ juga itu juga ada part yang kita bisa menjadi suatu apa kriteria atau mungkin yang jadi bisa discussion untuk kita bisa lihat player itu yang report dari coaches yang kita match dengan report dari sana itu kan kita bilang itu neutral punya orang yang tak pernah tahu itu player. Jadi kita bisa match itu apa yang coaches report itu bisa sama. Kalau memang getting close berarti ini memang sudah ini player ini sudah ya macam kalau Adam saya tak tahu ini dia mesti perlu jati diri memang dia. Gitu.
So 3 player yang drop tu berbuat proses serta-merta ke atau mereka ada tempoh sampai hujung Disember untuk pelatih di IBM ke?
Memang kita biasanya kalau itu kan notice 1 bulan ya. Cuma karena memang ni by end of this year ya sekarang dapat player kalau memang kita sudah announce depend kepada player itu dia mau datang training kita kasih dia chance untuk training sampai end of the year ya, end of the year 2003 bukan 2004 ya. Ya.
So, I mean, all players have contract with us. So, follow as well.
Ya.
So Syunyang and the rest sampai sebelum Disember lah.
No, so of course we have met with the players semalam. But you know, of course HR needs to do the proper process also. So dari the letter being handed out is a 1 month of monitor. But like I said, there's some flexibility with coaches.
Okay.
Adam, balik lagi Adam. Balik lagi. Jangan balik, Arsenal sudah di atas, jangan balik lagi, Bu. Itu satu. Tak apa, yang penting di atas.
Siapa? Justin. Oh ya, still apa?
No.
Rehab.
Justin I just spoke with Yu Hang this morning. Yu Hang just give something the report ya. It just telapak kaki ada sedikit tear lah. Tear lah. Jadi dia at least menurut dari medical punya suggestion untuk Justin itu dia at least 4 weeks lah harus buat ini rehab lah untuk dia benar-benar bisa proper balik. Karena efek dari yang di India itu efek dari dia karena dia kaki kiri yang kena, jadi dia banyak di kanan kena efek di dia punya tapak kaki yang buat dia tak bisa gerak, itu efek kepada dia punya hips ini. Jadi hips itu makanya dia waktu habis di semifinal itu 100 itu dia sudah tak bisa lari. Ya, jadi dia tak mau paksa, tapi memang dari report tadi dari Yu Hang dia di advise untuk at least 4 minggu lah, 4 minggu untuk buat rehab.
Justin punya Achilles is kaki
Kiri. Ya.
Sekarang kanan. Ya saya normal lah kiri dia ini dan pakai kanan lebih banyak dan akhirnya. Because first two tournament. Okay?
Okay.